Yo, what's up, everybody? So I just got back home from seeing Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the sequel to Sonic the Hedgehog, which came out a couple of years ago, and they were so quick to like move along with this process because how well the first movie did, and should you say the first successful video game movie ever? Uh, yeah, I enjoyed it. Big fan of Sonic. Grew up on Sonic. Played a big part of my childhood along with Nintendo. So I went to AMC to go check this out. Got a cool comic book and poster. Shout out to AMC. Just from watching the trailers, I was blown away. My boy Knuckles was in it, and then of course, if you saw the ending of Sonic the Hedgehog 1, you know that Tails was going to be in it, and I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself. The movie is 2 hours long. One thing that I would also like to point out is a couple of scenes from the trailer, like they mixed up the dialogue. Like some of the stuff that you see in the trailers is in the movie, but it's not the same sequence as it is in the trailers. Like they mixed a whole bunch of things up, and that's the only thing that just kind of threw me off. But other than that, it was a good time. There were times during the movie where I felt like a couple of scenes was really unnecessary. It's a lot of music, a lot of dancing, I felt could have been like left out. Or for the most part, I feel like this movie is aimed toward the younger audience, more toward kids. But if you're a fan of Sonic, you're going to enjoy this. There's a lot of Easter eggs in here. The plot of the movie, it picks up like right where the first one left off. And if you have any questions about the first movie, it gets answered in this. And I felt like they did a really good job on that. It's the character, I mean not the character, the human aspect of the movie is not really a lot. They don't really focus on the humans. They focus a lot on Sonic and Knuckles, and shout out to Idris Alba because he did a good ass job voicing Knuckles. And from the moment Knuckles is introduced, Knuckles is in the movie a great part of the movie. Like the movie starts off with Dr. Robotnik. Shout out to Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey. Dr. Robotnik isn't in it as much as you think. Like it's really focusing more on Knuckles and Tails and mainly Sonic. And the plot of the movie is they're in search of the Master Emerald, the Chaos Emerald. Like this, you already know if you play Sonic, it's 7 Chaos Emeralds, but they go ahead and just put it into one, which is the Master Emerald. So that's the whole plot. Like Sonic is the only one that knows where it's at. So the CGI was good, the acting was good, the comedy it's just like the first movie. The over the top nonsense, whimsical comedy is still in here. Fight scenes with battle scenes, I mean, everything was top notch. It wasn't at one point I was bored. It was just like I said, it was just a couple of parts where I felt like they could have just left out. Like they tried to be real funny, and I just like, nah, I'm not really feeling that. But overall, the movie is good. I actually like it more than the first one, not by much. Just the addition to the characters, Tails and Knuckles, it was a good part. The end is what really saved the movie for me. Like with the big battle, if you saw the trailers with the big robot, then that's the third act of the movie. I can't do a movie review without talking about everything. So Sonic goes supersonic. And at that point, you knew it was coming. Like they set it up as it's right there. You knew it's gonna happen. And then when it happens, fans is like, wow. I'm saying to myself, I can't believe I'm watching this on the big screen. Like they actually did supersonic. What he do when he obtained that power, I was like, yes, yes. They gave the fans what they wanted, even newcomers. And I found myself after the movie, I just want to play a Sonic game. That's all I want to do. There is a mid-credit scene, no post-credit scene, but the mid-credit scene is setting up for the third movie. I already gave one spoiler. If you don't want to hear this one, turn off right now. Come back to this when you saw the movie. But the mid-credit scene, they show Shadow. I thought they was going to show Metal Sonic, but they showed Shadow. So they know what they doing. They doing a good job with this video game movie, giving the fans what they want. It was a few laughs here and there, but I felt some of the comedy could have did without. But other than that, the plot of the movie was good. The acting was good. The voice acting, all the Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, everybody. Good movie. Go check it out. If you're a fan of Sonic, it's not going to disappoint. Can't wait to see what they're going to do with the third one. Jim Carrey said he's retired. Oh, and then one thing he even said that I want to see a fat robot in it. They even showed it in this movie, like it was on the screen. But other than that, I had a good time. I had a good time. So yeah. So if you saw it already, let me know what you think about it. If you haven't saw it, are you going to check it out? Are you going to pass? If not, just comment down below, subscribe, and until the next time, see y'all later.